And new here at 4:30, a suburban mother who lost her son to cancer 2 years ago says that experience taught her the importance of dying with medical aid.
And she's now an advocate for end-of-life options for terminally ill patients. Regina Waldroup is here now with more on the changes that she's fighting for. Regina.
Marion and Alex. Andrew Flack wanted to die on his own terms, but he couldn't do that in his home state of Illinois. And now his mother's urging lawmakers to pass a law that she believes will help terminally ill patients die with dignity.
So here are some pictures of Andrew as he grew up through the years.
It was a short life, but one well lived.
And here is his stick, which we'll always keep.
Andrew Flack had a passion for Harry Potter and hockey.
Andrew was an amazing guy. I know all moms say that.
He was living in California, teaching special education when the diagnosis came: cancer.
And after a series of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgeries, his cancer was determined to be terminal.
Rather than return home to family in Naperville, Andrew chose to stay in California to have a choice in how his life ended. The state's End-of-Life Option Act allows terminally ill adults to request a prescription for medication to hasten their death.
And we listened to songs, shared memories, and he took his medication. Within 2 minutes, he was asleep, and he passed 2 hours later. And it was just as he wanted it.
Right now, 10 states have legalized medical aid in dying laws, and Senate Bill 3499, known as the End-of-Life Options Act, would make it a legal option in Illinois. The bill could come up for a vote soon in Springfield.
It's not a decision that I don't think anybody takes lightly. What we've learned is that many people feel at peace just being able to get the medicine.
Among the safeguards, it's only for those 18 and older, terminally ill with 6 months or less to live, mentally capable of making decisions. 2 physicians must confirm, and a person can change their mind at any point. Individuals must be informed about all end-of-life care options, and doctors aren't required to participate.
So it's not something you just go in and say, this is what I'd like to do. You know, there are those safeguards.
While the proposed legislation has been praised by several advocacy groups, there is opposition. The Archdiocese of Chicago has called it assisted suicide.
I feel that no God that I believe in allows this suffering.
Robin Gable, the majority leader of the Illinois House of Representatives, says she believes this act will be passed by both houses and signed into law by the governor. And she told me this really is about compassion and choice and allowing adults to decide their own fate. Marion and Alex.
Really touching story. Regina, thanks for bringing it to us.